Hello there and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be about under-eye aging, and I'm going to share with you my 4 rules for looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed no matter what your age is. You know, not only are our eyes the mirrors to our soul, but they give away a lot more information than that. They tell the whole world if we consume too many salty snacks or alcohol the night before, if we're well rested, or even if we spent the last 40 years out in the sun without SPF protection. This whole area here is the very first area to show signs of aging. And that's because the skin there is so thin and we don't even have any sebaceous glands there. So this area needs special care. And that leads me to rule number 1, use a good eye cream. You know, you can't expect just to use your regular face cream, put it under eyes and call it a day. You're not gonna get the good results that you would get from using an eye cream that has ingredients in it that actually target those issues like dark circles or under eye puffiness, or the kind of crepiness that you get just specifically under your eyes. So that's why you want to use a good eye cream. I know for myself, I always have 2 jars. I keep one in the refrigerator, and I use that one in the morning because it just feels all nice and refreshing. And then I use my other jar at night, and I just keep that in my bedroom. On days when my eyes are a little puffy, if I have indulged in one of those things that I mentioned earlier, I will use my Au Revoir Puffiness product along with my handy Kansa Wand. I don't know if you've heard of Kansa Wands before. They go back before even jade rollers. They've been around like forever. What they are, and I'm balancing here because I'm having technical difficulties with my camera holder, so I've got to hold on to that, and I'm holding on to the Kansa Wand. So it's just this wooden tool, and then it's got this tip that's made out of Kansa metal, which is just a combination of copper and tin. And it feels cool all the time. You don't even need to keep it in your refrigerator. It just feels just amazingly cool. And so I just like press it under my eye and above my eye with the serum. When I've got the serum on, then you can kind of just gently like massage the area. But I'm telling you, it feels so good. You know, if you've ever had a facial massage from an esthetician, you know how just relaxing that is, but also how good you look afterwards, because and a lot of that is because of the lymphatic drainage that goes on, and you just drain all of that away. You just get the flow going, get better circulation, and you just have a more lifted and toned look. And in Ayurvedic medicine, they say that because of the alkalinity of this metal here, that it interacts with your acid mantle and it balances the pH level of it. So I'll include a link below of my favorite resource for Kansa wands, and you can read more about it. But I'm telling you, it just feels so good. I guess I could stop that right now. Something else that I learned in esthetician school that I really like to do, and I'm gonna try to, this thing may fall down. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm just gonna use one. You usually use both hands, but I can't. So anyway, you put your thumb underneath your brow bone, and then your forefinger right there, and then you just go like that, just to add pressure all the way over your brow. And not only does that feel good, but it helps with the sagginess of your upper brow area, because as we get older, that area begins to sag. But getting back to eye cream, when should you start using eye cream? Well, your collagen production begins to decrease in your late 20s, so I think that would be a good time. I am a firm believer in what Benjamin Franklin said: an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. And that really pertains to skincare. Because like I've said before, once you already have like deep wrinkles, you're not going to get rid of those just by anything that you can apply just topically. You would actually like need to go to a dermatologist, for a consultation. Now I know for me, it's like, as far as like crow's feet or like little fine lines, those really don't bother me. To me, they're like signs of a life well lived. I mean, I think I've had crow's feet since I was in high school, just because I like to laugh and smile a lot. But you know what does bother me is like when I feel like I haven't had like a good night's rest since 1994. I mean, that's not the look that I want to give off. And I just feel like with all that's been going on with 2020, I feel like that was the road that I was headed down. So that is why I created my Bin Gardet Ultimate Eye Cream. The ingredients are backed by science to help with those areas like of your under eye puffiness and dark circles. So that's what I did there. But leading up to rule number 2 is that even the best eye cream in the world is not going to compensate for not getting enough rest. And that's my rule number 2, is do whatever it takes to get a good night's sleep. Okay. Now, rule number 3 is if you wear eye makeup, make sure that you remove it completely at night using a good eye makeup remover. You know, one that's really good that's inexpensive and safe is just jojoba oil. Just saturate cotton pads and just, you know, lightly swipe your eye makeup off with that. It works great, and it's inexpensive and easy. Whatever you do, don't use baby oil, okay, to remove your eye makeup. You're gonna run into even greater problems than under eye bags if you use that. So yeah, just don't go there. You know, or I don't even use any eye makeup remover at all, because I use Blink mascara. That's BLINC. I'll include a link to that below. But what it is it just you just apply it like a regular mascara, and it puts tubes on your eyelashes that stay all day. They're like completely waterproof. You can go swimming, you can cry, and they just stay put. And then when you wash your face at night, all the little tubes come off and just go down your drain. It is the coolest thing. I've been using it forever. It's the only mascara I'll use. I love it. And this kind of leads me then to, as far as like, you know, anyway, rule number 4. Rule number 4 is never ever tug at the eye area, whether you're removing your eye makeup or you're applying your eye cream. You know, estheticians always recommend that you use your ring finger and you just go pat, 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 that you don't, you know, tug. You don't want to tug, you don't want to squint, you know, so do stay on top of your eye exams and invest in some good sunglasses with UVA and UVB protection, and also invest in some good prescription eyeglasses so that you don't find yourself squinting, you know. So that is rule number 4. So let's talk about some of those issues that we all have with the eye area, beginning with dark circles. You know, those are caused by like when the capillaries underneath your skin, when they break, and then you get like leaky capillaries. There's like blood underneath your skin, and so then it appears like, well, it's the same concept as bruising. You know, so it looks like it's dark underneath your skin there. And how that's caused, there's different reasons. One of them could be your estrogen level. Like women that are pregnant or that are using oral contraceptives, a lot of times they'll have dark circles, and that's just because of their estrogen level. Or it could be it could be hereditary, or your ethnicity. Redheads actually are really susceptible to dark eye circles, or anyone with a darker complexion, just because of those darker pigments. So let's see. Also lack of sleep, because you can have like a poor circulation there that does it. You know, so what can you do? Again, use a good eye cream. But you know, a couple of things that I do that I really like is using like steeped green tea bags. I keep those in the refrigerator from time to time, along with chamomile tea bags. Just, you know, put those on your eyes, and it feels really good. Leave them on for like 10 to 15 minutes, and it constricts the blood vessels, and you know, so, and again, that gets back to ingredients. Look for anything with anti-inflammatory benefits, or caffeine, anything like to tighten that area, and that goes into like the under eye puffiness. You know, just anything that taxes our kidneys, anything that we consume that would do that will show up as under eye puffiness. So we can talk about like salty snacks and sugar, too much anything really, but too much alcohol, too much coffee, soda, even animal protein, because that converts into uric acid, and that really taxes your kidneys as well. So that's pretty much for the under eye puffiness. Drink lots of water during the day, not at night, but you know, drink it during the day. And then there's like the whole crepiness that happens as we get older, and that goes back to collagen production. You know, this morning I was at the drugstore, and I was walking through the skincare section, and I saw this one product that said, you know, includes collagen and will minimize your wrinkles, and that's just not how collagen works. You know, the molecules are too large to actually be absorbed through your skin. What you need to do is use ingredients that stimulate the production, and you know, underneath the skin, that stimulates that production. And on my Etsy site, I will talk about that on there. You know, like you can look under my ingredients, and I'll let you know the ingredients that actually do that. But that's all I can think of right now. But if you enjoyed this video, I hope you like it, and please subscribe. And I know I said that these videos will keep getting better, but I still am saying that they will. Just stick with me, okay? Thanks. Take care, and I hope to see you in a couple of weeks. Okay, bye.